our 4th full day, and we are at EPCOT. It's quite warm, quite muggy.
A little bit of wind.
A little bit of wind, so it's quite nice. But yeah, look at it, Spaceship Earth.
It's quite beautiful. I always love Spaceship Earth.
We had a bit of a late start today, wanted a bit of a lie-in.
Yeah, our first fast pass is not until 10:30, so we thought, take it easy, treat yourself, go on a holiday, treat yourself.
Peter, is that figure? Yeah, second and third.
And we're in. Spaceship Earth. And there's loads of scrim up at the moment.
Yeah,
because of the refurbishment.
So it's kind of ruining the lovely view that you get when you first come in.
Yeah, you can't get like a nice picture in front of Epcot, which is a bit annoying. New Epcot. It's new Epcot branding.
Right, we're off into mouth gear.
Mouse gear, always a fave. Oh, and aircon.
Got more of that stuff here, haven't they? Oh my god, I've got Disney shoes.
Disney shoes.
Disney shoes.
Something smells amazing in here.
Yeah, that's up.
2019 sippy cup. I love a sippy cup. I will be getting you and you. Not today because I don't want to carry you, but you are coming home. Do you love a cup?
Lots more Donald. When we came in 2017, you could not get anything Donald.
Came in 2017, there was no Donald stuff. None. Right.
Right,
Look.
we go over to the Disney Epcot exhibition, which is to our left.
Yeah.
As the day fades and dusk turns to night, Epcot comes to life in a global celebration of Disney music. Awaits.
Wow, that Epcot experience was amazing. It's going to be a stunning park again. Hi. We've just done Mission Space on the orange side, which was the more intense.
Always the more intense.
Richard feeling a bit worse for wear.
I always feel a little bit motion sick afterwards, not too much, but I just need a sip of water to then sit down.
Oh, bless him.
A bit of a sensitive little self.
Yeah, so we're going to just take another walk around to see what we can do. So we are now in the queue for Mission Space.
The main seating with your hands on the seat and legs instant view, and please watch
say about the kind of world we want to live in. The choices we have made for the past 30,000 years have been inventing the future one day at a time. And now, it's your turn.
Okay, so we are now headed off to the seas and living with the land. It's actually my favourite bit of the park, as it's kind of like, well, it's just kind of all about ecology and living with every part of the world which we live, and it's beautifully put together, blends Disney and education really well. It helps explain some really important concepts. It's the kind of best of EPCOT for me. Sirens, great news, science, great news.
Nemo's swimming out the sea!
Oh, don't worry. Just keep your eyes open for him along the way.
Nemo! Where are you?
Nemo! Where are you, Nemo?
Who's Nemo?
He's my son. You know that.
I do.
We went on a huge adventure together, which you don't remember at all.
Mr. Ray, here comes Nemo! I'm Dory.
B. I think because I've been on the rides and I got a bit of a cold or something, and my balance is absolutely off. And I can't speak, you know, off? My balance is off?
Balance is off.
My balance is off. So yeah, so I'm having trouble balancing, so it makes me particularly klutzy. Gift shops. Oh, look at that turtle mug. That is really nice. I haven't seen that anywhere else. Oh, and a sea otter. Look at that. It's mine. You don't get that? Oh, they're cool. Salt and pepper. Leon doesn't get that. For those people who weren't quite sure. Sure? See, I can't speak either. Sure.
What about sure?
Sure.
These people who aren't share.
Those people aren't Cher, which is most of us, apart from the number one Cher herself. I can't even remember what I'm saying. My brain is so fried. It's like I've suddenly stopped and my brain's gone. Oh. So off to living with the land. So we're in the land pavilion. What I love about this land pavilion is retro chic. So I don't know if it looked like this when it first opened, but it pretty much feels like it did. And it's got this kind of beautiful 80s feel to it, which I really hope they don't lose if and when they refit this pavilion, because it's perfect. You look at that sign, seasons. So we're off to living with the land, which is actually a really beautiful ride.
Flying. I
can't sing at all.
There's not a star in heaven we can reach. No, we're not going on soaring. He's way too long. 75 minutes. This is saying a 15-minute wait.
To the most amazing concentration of life on our planet. These dense and beautiful forests cover only a tiny portion of the Earth's surface, but they contain more than half of its plant and animal species. In the desert, nature has created a very different, but no less beautiful living system. And while this arid landscape may seem lifeless, it is very much alive. The plants and animals that have learned to survive in these harsh conditions make use of what little water they can find and avoid the scorching rays of the relentless sun. The American prairie once appeared as desolate as the desert, but over time, rainwater and nutrients gradually penetrated the hard surface of this land. Even the hooves of the mighty buffalo have helped create the rich soil that will one day become home to the American farm.
So you can stay now. This is the replica of Walt Disney's original childhood home.
Tomorrow's growing needs for food production, yet still respect the needs of the land. Some of the answers are being discovered just ahead. Welcome to our living laboratory, where scientists from EPCOT and the U.S. Department of Agriculture are exploring innovative ways to produce bountiful harvests now and into the future. The tropics are home to the greatest diversity of plants on the planet.
No.
Many of these, like papaya, bananas, cacao, coffee, and rice, are well known around the world. These are just a few of the edible plants that have been an important source of nutrition for people living in the tropics. Many are rich in vitamins and minerals, while others are well adapted to growing in less than ideal conditions. Some, like the water lily, thrive in wet, swampy areas and waterways. All parts of this plant, even the flower petals, are edible. The starchy root of the plant has long been used to make flour for baking. One day, many of these lesser-known tropical plants may be as important as the bananas growing on both sides of the boat. More than 28 million tons of bananas are eaten annually, making it the most popular fruit in the world.
I enjoyed that. Just completed our Living with the Land. I actually really enjoyed it. Sometimes when you go on the ride it can feel a little bit, what's the word? Clinical? Sterile? Because they're talking about how they grow crops there and how they maintain them and stuff like that, and normally you don't see anybody, but today there were loads of workers. So yeah, so we're now off to World Showcase, which is we're really looking forward to. Alright, let's just take a little walk. Are we going to, does it start in Mexico?
Yeah, last time we started on the right.
Oh, we're starting on...
This time we'll start on the left.
Okay, we're starting on the left.
I remember going in here when I was about 12 and spending a fortune on pens.
He still spends a fortune on pens if you actually go in his stationery drawer. It's literally like going in Paper Chase.
It's not.
It is. There is honestly, there are so many pens and pieces of paper.
I just use different pens for different things.
And I'm really jealous because I love pens and paper, but you won't have any of them.
Did I not just give you a scribbler journal?
He did give me a scribbler journal.
Not scribbler,
No.
Lustrum.
Lustrum, you did.
Lustrum.
Lustrum.
So we are in World Showcase. Richard's just got himself a cooling blanket.
Yeah. So
A cooling towel. You get it wet, wring it out, flap it in the air, and then apparently it keeps you cool. And we're going into the Mexico Pavilion, which I have been here to this park 5-6 times now.
I've never been to this park.
And I've never been in here. So I'm determined to go in. I'm determined to go on the 3 Calabreros ride,
Which
or
you don't know
the Grand
within there.
Fiesta Tour, whatever it's called now. Oh wow, this is beautiful. I just want to get my flamenco hat out. I've lost him. Where's he gone? Rich, where are you? I've lost you, Richard. Remember Me song might be quite appropriate right now. Okay, just push past. But is it rude? It's like a little marketplace. It's gorgeous. Don't know where Richard's grabbing me. What does he want? What's he looking for? What have you seen?
It's absolutely amazing, isn't it?
Isn't it? We're in the queue for the Grand Fiesta tour. I'm very excited. I've never done this ride.
It's like a secret ride.
I know, we never knew it was here. Here we go!
Inside the boat. And if you have children with you, please watch them. Gracias.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos
This is beautiful.
y piernas dentro del barco. Y cuídense.
That's the restaurant.
It's amazing.
Excuse me! This way! It's showtime! Now we got
It had a bit of a downpour whilst we were in there.
Yeah, I know. We just like came out and it was like, oh, it's raining.
Rain and wet everywhere.
Oh my god. And look, he's got a special.
I know. I think we'll come and get him when we do our tour of the evening.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Well, yeah, it's up to you what you get, isn't it? But I've been looking out for dollar merch.
I know. Oh my god, we've got a very fast pass for Frozen, which will be marvellous. Last time we came when we went on Frozen, we had to queue for 100 minutes.
Elsa wants to give us all some fun. She's making everyone a snowy summer.
We're off to Japan now, which I think is one of the most beautiful showcases. It's absolutely beautiful. I think that's a Shinto temple. Does anybody know? Anyway, right, let's go to Japan. Teriyaki chicken bun. What's it like? Extreme close up of it, it's a bao bun. Yeah, it's there are some really nice treats to eat around the World Showcase, different foods from around the world. But yeah, it's beautiful out here today again. We're just by, I don't know if you can actually see this. Over in the distance there is the Spaceship Earth. I think that is the Canadian pavilion, French pavilion. Not quite sure what that one is over there. So we've just been in the Japanese pavilion. We normally love going in there because there's loads of cool stuff in the shop there. But quite disappointed this week, didn't it?
There was nothing we wanted. And, like sometimes last time we went in there, we just wanted everything.
Yeah, but today we didn't really want anything there, which is quite unusual because we really do love that kind of Japanese kind of style, whether that be stationery or I love Mario and Zelda. Loads of like cool stuff in there than I think we kind of wanted. So we're actually now in Morocco, technically, which actually is one of the best themed areas in the park. So we're just going to take a stroll around here. There's not actually anything to do per se. There's no ride or anything. I think there's a shop you can go in, and also I think there's somewhere you can eat. But it's just actually the theming which is epic around here.
Also in Morocco, in the north and the south, we speak Spanish.
Hello.
Hi. So why did we even leave? We left you in the middle of EPCOT because like everything died. We ended up leaving EPCOT about 5 o'clock. Went to Walmart, got some bits from there. Went back to the room. Rich had a snooze. Then we went in the hot tub. And now we've come to CityWalk. We came over on the boat, which will show you the footage, the time lapse we took of it. The boat from Sapphire Falls, and oh my god, I wish we stayed at Sapphire Falls.
Absolutely beautiful hotel, absolutely just stunning. I have hotel envy.
Yeah, and we nearly booked Sapphire Falls, like very much. It wasn't much more money. I don't know why I didn't book it. When we come back, that's where we're staying. So we caught the ferry boat, the water taxi from Sapphire Falls. So much nicer than getting the bus. And now we're in Cowfish. We're gonna have some dinner. I ordered the cheeseburger sushi.
And I ordered the Cowfish burger, has that little building, which is why I ordered the slightly smaller version.
And what's on that burger?
Beef, peanut butter, bacon, banana. I can't imagine what else is on that burger right now. So it's something different. I thought I'd try it. Let's see what happens.